Welcome back, welcome back, everyone, to another episode. We are here for another episode of everyone's favorite place to be on a Wednesday morning. Where else would you rather be on the internet on a Wednesday morning, Brandon? But right here at Pitch Practice, the show.
You want to know one of the smartest ways to guide people straight to the outcome that they need and that you want? Survey funnels. Because survey funnels don't just collect leads, but they'll qualify them and show them the exact next step that makes sense for them. Because it asks simple questions to learn where your customer is at. Based on their answers, it directs them to the perfect product, service, or the next step, making your customers feel understood and not sold to, because the funnel feels personalized and you get better leads, higher conversions, and happier customers. And today, on today's episode of Pitch Practice, the show, we're going to talk about survey funnels. My name is Mark, and I'm the guy behind the Mental Marketer and the private Facebook group Funnel Building 101. I teach the newest art and science of funnel building to help content creators sell other people's stuff.
Welcome, Brandon here, BKXX Enterprises, your chief business strategist and digital plumber, helping you get those funnels hooked up online properly so you don't miss a deal with those leaky sales pipes.
Leaky. What's up? What's up, Brandon?
So,
We're here a day late once more.
Yep, because Mark decided to have a birthday, yesterday. I even know mine was a couple weeks ago on a Wednesday night, so obviously I wasn't there either. But we still did the show on Thursday. So we're here again on Thursday because Mark had a birthday. So happy birthday to Mark.
Thank you.
See, there's more gray hair showing up there on the chin. One more year around the sun.
Does it look like more grays? Serious?
I don't know. I know I get more every day. Look at it even on the side here. Starting to turn into distinguished gentlemen, the both of us. I guess best way to put it.
Yes. Thank you so much. Invigorating time that I got to spend out in Las Vegas, Nevada, spending time with the family for an event and my birthday at kind of back to back there. It was I don't just anytime I get to spend time with my family, it's like a shot of energy, encouragement, support, and yeah, it's always great to see them. And plus, seeing some that I hadn't seen in years. I don't know if you have that. How you have a big family?
Not really. It's kind of small on the mom's side, and dad's side's not that close. So I'd say about a half dozen or so that I keep in touch and contact with.
Okay, yeah. These are actually well, I was out there visiting with some cousins, and they are my mother's sister's kids. Yeah, my mother's sister's kids. But we had
So your cousins?
yeah.
Just your cousins, dude. They're your cousins.
Well, it could be on my father's side, it could be on my mother's side, but these are on my mother's, and it's her sister, not her brother. So there are a couple of things that are different. They're just saying cousins, right?
Nope, they're all cousins.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
all cousins, dude.
Yeah. So it was very cool. It was very cool. What have you been up to over this past week? It's interesting we're talking about survey funnels because I was just working on a survey funnel for one of I guess a contact that I made from one of my recent trips, and we were working on this in ClickFunnels. But what have
Well,
what have you been up to this past week? Anything exciting?
yeah, man. So launching this dumpster rental company down in Georgia. That's been the biggest workload so far in the past couple weeks, and we just got the ads done and set up. His basic site's built in ClickFunnels, and then we're going to continue to build that out by adding the local landing pages for SEO. But we want to start driving traffic as much as possible, as quickly as possible. So I got a couple of niche funnel pages built out for junk removal and just dumpster rental service for contractors, not surveys. So not kind of tying that into this tonight, but that's what I've been working on and trying to keep airplanes in the sky. I know it's kind of a crazy, but the day job is dealing with custom screen printing and graphics, and trying to build legacy airplane parts to keep them in the sky is fun.
Ah, that's important. That's
Mm-hmm.
important. Yes, yes, that's important. Yeah. Yeah, for me, I think it's just been fixing up a couple of back ends for some people moving over into Offer Lab. We've got got a real estate course that I'm helping one of my referrals get listed on there, so we can start sending traffic there, and start collaborating with other people with that offer. And then I've got another one that's more of a digital marketing course to earn fast track to affiliate success programs that we're putting on there. And so that's going to keep me pretty busy for the rest of the week, since I'm now back on the clock. And yeah, it's so that'll keep me busy throughout the weekend, and then yeah, until our next uh, nice little training with this webinar blueprint, so we can put together that weekly video promotion for our Offer Lab people over in Offer Lab Warriors.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I got to jump back into OfferLab and get that LinkedIn cash flow thing out and promoted again. I think they're running it again next week. I don't know if it's the replay or they'll actually be doing it live, but yeah, if you're looking to up your LinkedIn game, that is definitely the 3-day event to attend. So let me know if you want the info for that.
How's your social posting going?
So, what social posting? Terrible, dude.
I remember
Like,
you talking about moving, maybe the LinkedIn strategies would work on Facebook. Have you tried? Have you seen any results? Or
no, I mean, I really haven't been posting. I know it's kind of terrible with the whole content thing. I'll be honest, man. I have not found much motivation in the past couple weeks for whatever it is, and um, I don't know. Just call it seasonal affective disorder kicking in early. I know that's an excuse, and I got to kick my butt out of it. But yeah, we gotta find the motivation somewhere under a rock or something.
well, if there's any motivation, just remember we are in the last October, November, December.
Yeah, well, we're in the last quarter, man.
Yes, we are. We are
Fourth
in the last
quarter.
October. October 1st is the mark of that last quarter. So this is the time when, um, I always, this is the most wonderful time of the year. It's the time when shoppers come out. Shoppers come out, and sellers are looking forward to this time of year right now. As for some businesses, this is the time of year that sustains them a lot of the rest of the time of the year, right?
Yeah,
Um, those
car dealers and furniture salespeople and all that kind of stuff. End of the year hit their quota for sure. Home services, roofers, remodelers, things like that. Depending on where you're at in the country, fourth quarter can be a little bit rough with the colder weather, but it's definitely a good time to start planning for your spring season this quarter. So if you didn't hit it well this year, you didn't make hay while the sun was shining. Now it's time to get your game plan together for next year, and either one of us can help you out with that.
Yes, yes. This is the time. I know, if you are an e-commerce seller, or you're using funnels for physical products, this is that time of year where you want to ride the wave in this this e-commerce last few months, from I don't know how, this, it's going to rack up these holidays, right? At least here in the United States, from Halloween, they're going to go straight to Thanksgiving, and then it's Christmas and New Year's right after that. But sometimes they basically, I haven't been in this, I did go to the grocery store today, but let's keep an eye out for the first day that you see Christmas decorations in one of your local stores. Have you seen them already?
No, it's Halloween right now, man. They don't start sending out Christmas until the day after Halloween.
Okay, now it's the day after Halloween. I don't know. I think that time is getting, earlier and earlier. But I'll keep an eye out on it to see uh if I do find anything out there, I'll make sure to know. And speaking of a last 3 months of the year and something that's a special deal, I don't think we've really talked about the new promotion that ClickFunnels has right now. And I don't know if it's a promotion or whether it's going to be something that's sticking around for good now. But for the longest, we've always both talked about the $100 that you pay for the one funnel away challenge being one of no, not one of but the best deal ever to get ClickFunnels, because you paid $100, you got the one funnel away challenge, but you also got 90 days free to use the software. Well, they've changed that now, and the offer now is, what is that, a flat $99?
Yep, 99 bucks. You get ClickFunnels for 90 days, and then you're moved into the second tier plan, which is the best tier plan, I think. I think the bottom tier is way too restrictive right now, is the way they have it set up. So middle tier kind of gives you the best of both worlds, more workspaces to tool around in, to test, and practice building to then bring it into your main workspace. And really implement what you're kind of learning in your trial workspaces, more contacts, more emails, more AI usage, and it's a phenomenal tier there. And the whole premise of the platform is to help you make money, and it gives you every tool to make money. You have email auto response, survey funnels, which we're going to get into in a little bit. You have a store, you have cart funnels, you have courses. What else do you have in there? You have affiliate program, but we'd rather you be an affiliate on OfferLab, because that's probably better for you. So you build your thing in ClickFunnels, you join OfferLab, put your offers in OfferLab. There you go. It all ties together. So yeah, I
Sales,
mean it's a no brainer.
sales
Yeah,
pages, webinars, automated
blogs,
webinars.
blogs, and AI. AI is being implemented in there heavily. And I'm still waiting for my MCP access. I still haven't gotten
Okay,
it yet.
you still waiting for it too?
Or I just don't, or I have it and don't know how to access it. Probably should go back and watch a training.
Yeah, I've got to catch up on some videos. Mm, mm.
But
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think.
with the new Claude AI that can be implemented into ClickFunnels, and you can just tell it to write a blog post for you, and it writes a blog post for you, like that is absolutely insane.
Oh yeah, and I think even with that plan 27254, even with that plan, I don't know. It may depend on what other trainings that you get. That you get along with it. I haven't really made a short link for it to, for you to check it out in the comments. I can make one here real quick, but you can throw yours down in there, Brandon, and that's where they're going to get more information about the 90 days free for just the $99. Now, yeah, I think we've heard recently that it's going to be it's not not just a promotion. Well, I don't know if I don't well, I'll say that I heard. I don't know if you heard there. I don't know if you heard there, but I think I was in the meeting, and they did mention that it would be a yeah, it would be ongoing promotion, and it's not just a one-time offer, but they believe it's going to be this way. So that's a great deal. What I have to say with it is that just don't let this opportunity pass you up. I know a lot of people who, uh, for years, were saying, "I'm going to try ClickFunnels, and I'm going to do the one funnel away challenge," and then they took it away, and then there was no one funnel away challenge for you to take for $100. And then they brought it back and they weren't charging for it. And a lot more people took advantage of it there because they saw the value in ClickFunnels, and then they saw the immediate, just amazing discount with getting 3 months for just $99. So I think the software is unmistakable, and it's just getting better and better. The question is, how much are you going to pay for it? And when you can start off with just $99 for 3 months, it makes perfect sense to get in there. When I first started ClickFunnels, I had a 14-day free trial, and yeah, I had a 14 days before we started to pay full price for it. But a full 90 days, that's enough to make the enough money to pay for a whole monthly plan.
Yeah, I think when I started, I think I just joined the one funnel away. Um, I don't think I got the trial or anything like that. I think it was just a 30-day deal to it. And that was it. So, I mean, it wasn't the deal, so to speak. So, yeah, this 90 days for $100 is great. A couple reasons why. One, it takes time to learn everything. Like it's going to take you, even though the one funnel away challenge originally was like 30 days, and now it's kind of shortened down to 10, but it's going to take time to ramp up, get everything built out, sequences, SEO done, and kind of made somewhat perfect enough to launch. Now, you want to take as fast as action as possible with it. You don't want to launch and be like perfect, but it's going to take time to learn. Okay. And, what I've noticed, at least the people that have been targeted and kind of come into the one funnel away challenge, like there is a little bit of a learning curve there, and that's okay. That's what it's kind of built for, like building entrepreneurs from the ground up. And that's kind of the thing that I take as well. Is like I build service businesses from the ground up, and just getting them set up online. So there is a bit of a learning curve with getting it started. So having 90 days to get everything up and rolling is great. And as a promoter of it, like 90 days fits the niche perfectly because it takes about 90 days to get a campaign up and running and going from scratch.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And with the tools available inside of the editor now to get everything done. Oh, did you even mention the to-do list? That to-do list is
Oh,
pretty awesome.
yeah, there's a new to-do list in there now, which kind of keeps you on track and let you know what you need to do. And there's like preset to-do lists. So like it asks you what you plan on working on, and then it gives you the to-do list to do. So you're never lost. They're kind of taking a page out of what's his name, Symbology, Mark Joyner's Symbology, and keeping you on track with a checklist, a to-do list.
Absolutely. I shot the link in the comments. Just check it out. And if you're an affiliate for ClickFunnels, 100% commissions. No brainer. No brainer if you're an affiliate for ClickFunnels. Yeah, add that to your offer stack as yeah, as an additional promotion. Definitely. All right. That is the 3 months ClickFunnels for $99.
All right. Well, show them the survey funnel that you've been working on. If it's good enough to show.
It is. It is. It is. And let me actually, I don't think they're expecting me to do this, but I don't think they'd mind either. So let me, I was thinking, I was like, oh yeah, I've been working on this one. Maybe I can show it. But as a matter of fact, let me grab the address right here. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna be okay with me showing it. So just full disclosure, I did not get permission. But hey, better to ask for forgiveness than permission, right? I'm gonna check the text message from him real quick. I just don't remember it uh, by heart. And let me see here. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a couple of them. Okay, there it is. Let me see if that's it. Hold on. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I'm sorry. All right. Okay. Yeah. Here it is right here. All right. Okay. All right. Let me share it then. Okay. All right. So I won't share the URL. I'll just display it here on the screen, and we'll look to see. Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right. See this page here?
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's called what'smyiqscore.com. What'smyiqscore.com. So what we were experiencing, this is built right inside of ClickFunnels. As you can see right there, right? That's your powered by ClickFunnels website. Um, Unlock the hidden code to discover your identity quotient and step into the life you were designed to live. And this is okay. There's my information automatically filled in there, of course. Um, let me see that. So this is just a quick landing page that's going to actually get you the it's going to get you to enter your name and your email address. It's going to allow you to take the survey, and this I'll just enter the email here, so you'll get an opportunity to actually view the survey element inside of ClickFunnels. All right. I just wanted to take that off while I just did this real quick. Okay. I don't
Sure.
know. I hope it's going to take me there because I've already entered in. Okay. All right. Okay. Now it's there. Okay. Here we go. So,
Have they gotten rid of the survey issue to where you can only take it once?
yep.
Okay.
Because I'm taking it again. So you're seeing me because I've already taken it. I've already taken it before. Okay. So here's where you're actually able to see the questionnaire. Now with the survey elements, this is a page, and then you insert a survey element. You see the survey element here?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. So right here, survey element right there. And this is where this identity quotient questionnaire discovers your true authentic self. Now, the way these are set up is each of these are set up on a score from 1 to 4. Okay. And depending on the number of questions, I think we have 7 questions here. You're going to end up with a score at the end. Now, I believe it's 0 to 5. You will take them to a specific landing page. 5 to 10, they will get a specific landing page. 11 to 15 will get a specific landing page, and 16 to 20 points gets a specific landing page. So that's how the survey elements work. And we've got information from behind the scenes on what on they use their proprietary method to determine which category they should fall into, but they're going to classify them based on those answers. So, do you feel a deep sense of fulfillment knowing you're actively achieving the purpose you were uniquely born to fulfill? It's just a question to try and gauge how confident they are in, the direction of their life. Basically, identity quotient is what we're calling it. That's what we're going to do is answer it, and all of these and then you just hit next, and then it's going to take us to. Okay, I think I might have to. Oh, I think, you know what? I think I'm going to have to answer. I don't know. Or maybe it was disconnected. Okay. All right. Okay. So, yeah. So this is the survey. That's the survey.
All right, we're gonna have to fix survey. It's okay. We're doing it live. It's new. Technical difficulties. It
Well,
happens.
well, I didn't have permission to show that page, so I don't know if there's been some changes made in the background since we were working on it, but we'll be working on it again this week, so that will be completely fixed and working. And also, once you do get to the end, it's going to, send you that information. It's going to start a specific workflow, which is specific email sequence specifically for that person's score. So that's how you really personalize, personalize your communication based on how they answer survey questions.
Yeah, and hyper personalization when it comes to marketing is super clutch. It makes the prospect feel like, one, you actually care about them because you're speaking directly to their needs, and two, it's definitely more engaging. The simple fact is, they feel like you already know them, so they're going to like and trust you more. When it comes to the home services side, I mean, you send a survey funnel out to ask specific questions based on the type of work needing to be done. And then you can even weed out the tire kickers, so to speak, or disregard anybody that isn't meeting your job level criteria. If it's too cheap of a job, not something for you to be able to do, but you could recommend to somebody else that actually is more better suited to take on that job. Man, it's just late, right? And I wasn't the one that stayed up all night partying in Vegas.
Better. That's a word.
Yeah, it's more better. But no, what I was thinking as you were kind of going through that, and how somebody on ClickFunnels can utilize the survey, and you can segment the people and send them to specific landing pages at the end of the survey.
Yep.
And pairing a survey funnel up with an offer and offer lab. So like you can have like multiple offers set up and funnels set up in offer lab. Mm-hmm. You send them to one survey funnel within the basic niche, right? So, you have somebody like, what are you struggling with? Copywriting? Are you struggling with ads? Are you struggling with content creation? Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And based on those answers, you can send them to the LinkedIn challenge for social media content. You can send them to Editless Video for the content deal there. You can drive them to the expert secrets and webinar funnels for copywriting and online presentations. I mean, there's so many.
You can send them to challenge secrets with a 100% commission.
Or you can send them to challenge secrets if somebody's interested in learning more about challenges. There's so many things you can do with it. I know I'm letting the cat out of the bag for the few that are seeing this and giving them those ideas to use survey funnels to drive to offer lab offers. It's crazy. So many things you can do. It's like the Swiss Army knife of funnels.
Yeah, and we're talking about offer lab. It's the type of offers that you're seeing pop up on there are really. I think I saw some Louis Vuitton shoes or some Gucci shoes, some sneakers. Did you see those?
No, I've been on it about a week, so I need to get on there. I need to get my AI deal done.
There are some high-end sneakers on there that you can collaborate with. I think there might be Louis Vuitton or something like that, but they're pretty good commission too. if you're an influencer, if you're a fashion influencer and you're promoting fashion items, I'm beginning to see some makeup on there. So it's starting to grow and starting to see a lot more variety of items that you can partner and collaborate with, and find these unique different ways to put together these, these offers, and the next best step. Yeah, there's I think it's good when you have uh escalating, I'm sorry, well, a value ladder of one person that you can
Hmm.
string together in your own funnel, but then you can also take something else from someone else's funnel to add in there. Swiss Army knife, you said it right.
Yep, 100%.
Yes, yes, you can find whether they're beginner, intermediate, or advanced. And I think I was learning a little bit of that sitting there at the Offer Lab VIP on day one, when they were uh, having that VIP session, and you're in that Zoom room and you're asking people to comment. You're asking them, how many people do we have in this room that are creators and have products they want to sell? Give me a zero in the chat. And you saw all the zeros going. If you're affiliate, give me a one in the chat. And all the ones would come across the screen. Then who's both? Give me a two. And then he's just da 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 da. That's good information right there. I think, and I know the ClickFunnels team was really diving deep into that after the VIP, and they go back and they look through those comments. Yeah, and that's really great to kind of separate people as well inside of survey elements. I do have another survey funnel that I do, um, and this one is an affiliate marketing one. This one, someone might want to steal it, but it's a really good funnel for getting affiliate marketers. You want to see it?
Yep.
All right, hold on. Let me see here. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go to it. Let's see if I can get it pulled up. Hold on. Because I don't think, okay, yep, there it is. Hold on. Let me see here. All right. This is back when we called them, I think we called them quiz funnels. Quiz funnels. And this was okay, hold on. I got a bunch of those. Okay. Okay, none of those. Hold on. I need to find out, where do I have it? Think it's in think it's in here. Maybe it's under the different wording. Yep, there it is. Okay, all right, okay. It's not gonna work because I need to change the domain on it. So I'm almost there. Thanks. I'm just changing the domain on the page. And then let's go back to the funnel step here. Okay, this page is not loading correctly. Okay. All right. Hold on 1 second. Okay. All right. All right. So I'll just show this page. It's not the best looking page. I think there's yeah, it's built on and it needs to be updated, but I think you just get the point across with some survey and some questions here. Okay. Um,
Mm-hmm.
all right. All right, and here we go. And this is an affiliate marketing quiz funnel. I would say feel free to copy this. Yeah, my gift to you. A little bit of funnel hacking here. So you got some survey questions, so you can actually uh, kind of segment them from their level of expertise and try to find out whether they might be tire kickers or not. So just it's question 1 through 6. And then on this quiz funnel, all you do, you answer the questions. The instructions are answer the questions, enter your email, and then submit the page for the results. This was built in ClickFunnels Classic. So this is not the new ClickFunnels. It's different, but this is affiliate marketing and how to succeed. Where are you going wrong? Take the free 30-second quiz that will help you reveal why you're not making at least 5,000 per month with affiliate marketing right now. And you can start fixing things today. First question, 1 of 6, is your age range. Okay, we're going to say I'm 45 and older. Here's the next question. Have you had an online business before? And here are your answers here that you can uh, have as examples, and you can put numbers to each of them to try and find out whether they are beginner, intermediate, or advanced. And that's the goal on this one, is to segment them into 3 categories: beginner, intermediate, or advanced. So this is beginner. No, this is my first attempt to start a growing online business. Or intermediate. Yes, I've had an online business before, but only had a little success. And then advanced. Yes, I've had an online business before. I've had success, but want to grow bigger. That's question 2. Actually, we're going to say here. And then, do you currently have a product or idea to sell? No, I do not have a product or idea. Yes, I have a product of my own. Yes, I have a product of someone else's. I'm doing affiliate marketing. And then, what is your goal in monthly income with your online business? The next question, is it 0 to 500, 500 to 2,000, or $2,000 a month or more? And next question, how much time do you have to devote to an online business? I have a full-time job and can only devote a few hours a day. I have a part-time job and can devote a good part of my day. I'm ready to take my new business, my full-time job. All right, let's go. Next question. How much money are you willing to invest to start an online business? Nothing. I was hoping to start for free. If they answer that, it goes straight in the trash.
No, you still got to give them something. You got to give them some free tools that'll eventually get them to pay. That's when you give them the free trial to I don't know, free trial to
that
something.
was that was a
Send
that was a joke.
them the 14-day free trial. There you go, 14-day free trial to ClickFunnels.
Yeah, 0 to 500. I have a little money to invest in towards the future success of my business, or $500 or more. I understand that to start an online business, it takes money. So there, and that is the last question. If you can rewind this, you will have an example of 6 questions to ask for an affiliate marketing quiz funnel. What did you think of that quiz funnel, Brandon?
I would have answered the first one on every single one of them.
Oh yeah. Oh, nothing. How much are you
Yeah,
willing to invest? Nothing.
nothing. I have to use my time. Use my time. I got time. I ain't got no money. I'm broke. I got
Yeah.
kids. I'm broke.
But in that survey, like I said, it's designed to really pull out specific information so you can find out about your prospects and exactly where they are along their journey and exactly where you can pick up to assist them. And that's a survey that I've used, and it's generated quite a few leads. I need to get it over into the new ClickFunnels, but that's one I use from ClickFunnels Classic. Yep, that's an oldie but goodie right there. I've got another one too. Uh, that's an oldie but goodie one. And another one I give another checklist for completing that. But yep, that that survey hit their that survey really hit, what are their goals, where are they, what do they expect, is this a full-time job? But then at the same time, you know what the question also does, Brandon? Like,
What's that?
it also puts it in their mind. Okay, am I doing this full time, or am I going full time? So even the questions could initiate a commitment if they hadn't been thinking about it, if they hadn't considered, what is their goal. And if they didn't have anything that they had as a goal, then it would allow them to actually say, what is my goal? Well, my goal is making $500 to $2,000 a month. So I think it works couple ways because it helps them actually thinking about that, and it helps you to understand where they're at too.
Yeah, and then when you know where they're at, you can send them the appropriate information for exactly what they need to do to hit the goals that they want. So they only want to make $500. Well, here's the $500 level that you have to do. If you want to hit 2,000, this is what you got to do to hit 2,000. But if you're a homogenite, you have to do unreasonable amounts of levels for anything. Doesn't matter if it's 500, 2,000, or 500,000. Just do so much that it feels unreasonable to do.
Unreasonable to say no. Exactly. Give us a hashtag where you're watching from down in the comments. We appreciate you sticking around with us today. Thank you. All right. All right. Right. Oh, okay. I just saw that what you put in the chat. Did you just put that there? Or
No, I did that a while ago when you said throw your link in there for the 99 uh, dollar offer for ClickFunnels.
oh, okay. I thought you were throwing
Yeah.
it in the other chat. Okay. I apologize. I just saw that. I'm popping it in the comments now. So we did show some real examples of survey funnels. Uh, I'm just gonna put that there. Hold on, hold on. All right, okay, yeah, I just put that there, and cool. All right. Anything else about survey funnels?
No, that's about it. I mean, they should be used often because you need to know what your customer needs. And if you can sell them what they need, they will buy it. Instead of guessing, use a survey to figure out what your customer wants. That's it.
I think it's going to make your messages more impactful when you know you're speaking to the right person and the right person's pain point. You're speaking to their specific pain point. So a person that is just starting out and doesn't have $500 to invest in an online business isn't thinking about more than likely a $10,000 program. They're thinking more in terms of what can I have for free. You send them the .com secrets book. Send them the .com secrets book. Here is the manual that will show you. Then you find someone that's ready to spend from $0 to $500 to get their foot in. Send them. It's $99 for ClickFunnels on 3 months is really the best deal. And if they can spend $500, you've got an extra $400 there to actually determine,
Custom ads.
yep, boost some posts, create some content, maybe invest in some software or invest in some uh equipment. Because I definitely consider everything part of that contributes toward income as an investment. Could be equipment, could be a new microphone. And say, let's say you invest in a new microphone and it's for your business and it's working out for you. Who and they're on Offer Lab. Get them on Offer Lab and share how much you have grown. Or it's really common with a course. Invest in a mentor, invest in a coach, get some information, and then you've used that $100 to start a ClickFunnels account. Now you've got your bridge page or funnel set up to talk about how you benefited from a course and how it will how it changed your transformation story, and see if it helps anyone else. That's the way to do it. That's it's interesting, going out there and yeah, just seeing some family this weekend and them talking about, oh yeah, when you were talking about this, I said, you know what? I need to get one of those. And I'm thinking to myself, you're actually listening and you're actually watching? Like, yeah,
There you
yeah,
go.
yeah. So definitely you never know, yeah, go out there and yep, 0 to 500. Or if you've got someone that's ready to go all in and knows that it takes money to make money, yeah, send them the Offer Lab, let them upgrade to the certification. All of that stuff is just an investment. It's not really an expense. It's not an expense. It's not a cost. It's an investment into training, that's in information and knowledge, that's going to yield a lot more than just what you've paid for it.
For sure. For sure. Well, I think that about does it for this week's episode. Appreciate you watching. Mark, as always, it has been
Great. Thanks so much. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week on regularly scheduled night.
There you go. Next Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. Same bat time, same bat channel. There you go. That's it.